It's here. Nick Curts is here.
The Big Bopper has arrived. It is big league debut season.
Nick Curts is an athletic.
And there he is. Nick Curts taking the field as an athletic for the first time.
J.P. Sears, Sizzle making his 5th start of the season and coming off what I would categorize as his best outing of the season.
And now the 0-1 pitch to the veteran Pilar is a high fly ball right center, playable. Blade going over, he's right there, and the A's center fielder makes the catch.
Here's Wyatt Langford hitting .292, 5 homers, 7 RBIs, right-handed batter against the lefty Sears.
JP's 1-2 pitch. Down goes Langford, and JP strikes out the right-handed hitting outfielder.
So Langford is K'd, 2 away, and that'll bring up Josh Young.
Weekly grounded to second base. Urias gets there, throws to first, and
For Sears, it's a 1-2-3, top of the first.
Now the youngster Kamar Rocker on the mound for the Texas Rangers. 1-2 on the year with a 6.38 ERA, 18 1/3 innings pitched, 14 Ks to 4 walks.
Lawrence Butler leads off for the A's. And Lawrence hits a high fly ball to left center and deep. Pilar is back at the track. He'll turn and watch it fly.
And a beautiful swing by Lawrence Butler, his 4th of the year. And number 4 puts the A's on the board early.
1-0 A's right off the top in the bottom of the first. Here's Soderstrom, who stands in batting .281.
2-2. Lifted a deep left. Langford on the run. And it will one-hop the wall. And Soderstrom hustling to second base, sliding in safely.
And the A's have their second extra base hit of this bottom of the first.
So with 1 out, the A's have a runner at second base and a 1-0 lead in the first for Shea Langoliers.
And that's dumped into left field for a base hit. Eric Martins is going to wave Soderstrom home. The throw to the plate is late. And Langoliers is able to score Soderstrom from second base. The A's double their total. They lead 2-0.
Jacob, the wide open stance. Rocker to the plate, and that swung on line to left, angle toward the line, and that is going to get down for a hit. Turning at second, now putting on the brakes is Langoliers, and
That is the 4th hit in 6 batters here in the first inning for the A's. And with 2 on and 2 outs, it will be Nick Curts for his first big league at bat.
Family in the ballpark, the big league dream realized.
1-2, bouncing ball, through for a base hit. Rounding third is Langoliers. He will score. Nick Curts, welcome to Major League Baseball.
Nick Curts with a base hit in his first Major League at bat, and the A's lead 3-0.
Take a bow, Curtsy. Talk about working an AB here early.
It's Urshela now. 3-0 A's.
Scoring is Wilson. Curts to third, they'll hold him there. Urshela will go to second with a stand-up double, and it's already 4-0 in favor of the A's.
The Rangers get lucky on the error there by the shortstop and have their first base runner.
And that'll bring up Jake Berger.
Berger swing at the first pitch. It's high in the infield. Nick Curts a chance on the pitcher's mound. He trips and he dropped the baseball. They'll go to second, and Curts landed awkwardly on the pitcher's mound.
He is okay, but that was, a little scary there.
Fielder's choice 3-6.
Sears from the stretch. 1-2 pitch. Berger's going. Throw down to second base is perfect. And they got down Berger. So that's how the top of the second inning will end. And Shea Langoliers guns down a runner.
Rocker just not able to get into a groove or establish any kind of rhythm. And he's going to be coming out here. The lefty Jacob Latz coming on to make his first appearance here of the 2025 season. So runners at first and second here with 2 men out now for J.J. Bleday.
4-pitch walk. Bleday will load up the bases for Jacob Wilson.
Could we see the first walk of the year for Jacob Wilson?
Well, it would produce a run if it did. 3-1.
He will! And the bases stay loaded for Curts. It's now 5-0.
Oh, man.
Well, he says, okay, guys, I'm going to walk, but I'm going to make sure that if I do it, I'm going to get an RBI out of it.
Langoliers now at third, Bleday at second, Wilson at first. Here's Curts. He hits one just inside first, fielded by Berger. Underhand flip to Latz covering, and in time to retire Curts, making his big league debut. That's the final out here.
Sears gets it out, and now it's Kyle Higashioka. And he just wiped out Higashioka with his slider. 2 down. 1-2, and Ahmed goes fishing for a fastball and misses.
He's faced the minimum through 3. Sears has faced the minimum through 3.
And with one away, here is Wyatt Langford. Rangers trailing here by the score of 5-0.
That ball is crushed. A soaring blast to left. That is gone. Langford with his 6th home run of the year. And there's not a park in baseball that would have held that one.
Fortunately for the Athletics, it was just a solo homer.
1-2 pitch, swung on, that's driven deep to right center field. Back goes Blade to the wall. He leaps and it's off his glove. Young on his way to second base, and he's in there with a double. And next up is Marcus Semien.
And strike 3 called at the knees. So Sears picks up his 4th strikeout.
And Langoliers will drop it into right field, going the other way. A 3-for-3 night so far for Shea, and he is doing everything right at the plate.
And Blade is coming up. He is fly to center field and walked. The 1-1 pitch, and a bouncing ball hit the first, right to Berger, sets his left foot on the pillow, and the inning's over. No runs, he hit 1 left. 4 innings in the books.
Rangers trying to create a little noise.
And the Rangers down 5-1. Have runners at first and third with 1 out for Nick Ahmed.
1 out, you've got a chance to roll up a 2-ball and get out of this.
1 hopper to third, Urshela to second. Urias to first.
Inning-ending 5-4-3 double play. That's it for the Rangers in the 5th.
And a single and a walk start off the Rangers' 6th. Marcotte is out of the dugout, and this may be it for J.P. Sears considering the traffic, and it is. So the A's are going to go to the bullpen. But another great performance for J.P. Sears, and the crowd agrees.
They've turned it over to Justin Sterner.
You've got runners at the corners now with 1 out.
And that'll bring up Adolis Garcia.
Bouncing ball, Gio Urshela charges. He'll have 1 play at first, dug out on the other side by Curts.
But the Rangers do get a run.
Curts able to pick it up and dig it out. A little short hop over there, no problem.
Adolis Garcia, his 11th run batted in at the season.
And now the A's lead is 5-2.
Credit where credit's due. Latz has come into the game and now delivered 3 2/3 innings of scoreless relief work.
And here's a swing and a miss on a pitch that was down. Good slider that time from Latz, and Rooker is out on strikes. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He got him to chase a slider away. Jacob Latz looking really good with a huge gift here tonight. 4 1/3 shutout innings of relief so far.
And this ball is going to one-hop over the wall for a ground rule double, and Langoliers is 4 for 4 on the night. Wow. For Shea, that's his 4th double of the year, and he just terrorizes Texas pitching. On the play, Langoliers moves to third. That'll bring up Nick Curts.
1-2. Got him swinging. Bosley with a couple of huge strikeouts post a scoreless 7th.
Mason Miller comes out of the bullpen to work for the A's. He's 6 for 6 in save opportunities.
0-2. Well, all's well that ends well, right?
That's it.
There's that soul-snatching slider from the Reaper, 1 down. Miller's 1-2 pitch. Tipped into Langoliers' glove. Back-to-back strikeouts for Miller.
Just abusive.
Here's Jock Peterson coming off the bench. The pitch by Mason is driven to center. Blade going back, still going back over the shoulder, over his head, 1-hopping the wall. Peterson's going to second, the relay throw and the slide, and he is safe at second base on a bang-bang play.
The call stands. The runner safe. Athletics lose their challenge.
And Jock Peterson, against one of the premier closers in the game, has snapped his 0-41 with a double to straightaway center field. And now it's Heim.
1 strike away from their 11th win.
Now Reaper does his best work in the night. Absolutely freezes Jonah Heim, and the A's win 5-2.